episode of Ian is a Weirdo. Today I'm doing another tag, and I created this tag. I'm sure other people have done something similar before, but I decided to do a tag myself and see how it goes. I hope I can tag people in Restream. We'll see. Um, So I'm cold, like I'm chilled down to my bone right now. Not because of the truth telling, but just because it's cold outside and I had to take my dog out. So it just is what it is. But I wanted to have a discussion about my truth and just things that I've been thinking, things that I've been feeling, um, and just like let people know about them, let people into my brain a little bit. Not a lot, don't worry, but just a little bit, so that you all could kind of see the kind of stuff that goes through my mind. So I guess, one thing that I was talking to my wife about was the sensation of not feeling trans enough. Sorry, my yarn is like caught up under my wheel. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, better. Okay. So I was talking to my wife about not feeling trans enough and not feeling, and I guess it's like a form of like, or it is just straight like imposter syndrome, where there are all these things that I'm supposed to feel as a trans man, as a trans person, that I don't necessarily feel. And some of those things are like being born in the wrong body, or, I don't feel like it was like necessarily like wrong. It just wasn't right at the time. Not that I identified as female, consciously before. It's just weird how you can just hear all these trans stories, and they're great, they're wonderful, they're awesome for those people, but then it's like doesn't necessarily tell your side of the story. And so you're like, am I trans enough? Am I like, do I deserve to do this? And not that I have any doubts about what I've done or what I plan on doing, but more so like if someone needed a transplant, and like it was me or them, it would probably be them, right? Like they deserve it more because they've had feelings of dysphoria for longer, and those are really tough feelings to combat sometimes. So I just kind of expressed those feelings to Mel tonight. And when I expressed that, like, I didn't feel trans enough, Mel was like, really? Like, you're trans. Like, everything that you've worked for and since you came out has been trans focused, so why don't you feel like you deserve those, emotions and feelings and stuff? And so it was a really honest conversation that we had, which I really appreciated. So I guess that's just part of my truth, is that, I struggle with feeling valid in the trans space sometimes, because I don't regret the time that I identified as female, because I learned a lot, and I learned how to be a better partner, and I learned how to be a better person, and that is something. Got my hair is like all over the place. um, I don't regret those experiences in my life, but so that's one thing that's been on my mind a little bit lately, and I think it's as I don't know what spurred it on, but it's here. Hello, what's up, Roberta? So we another thing that I wanted to talk about is my relationship with do I want to talk about this? Sure. I mean, I guess we're going truth telling, so might as well. Um, is let's see, what do I want to do first? I don't know if I like this video. I don't think I like this live. I think it's stupid. I feel like it makes it seem like I'm withholding information, and I'm not. I'm just, I don't share everything online. Yes, I am definitely up late pondering life. It's not that late. It's 11:47 here. But yeah, yeah, I've just been thinking about a lot of things, and keeping my brain busy for sure. So I wanted to share some, but really, I don't feel like I need to or want to um, talk about some things. Oh shit! I totally forgot. I told you I would forget. I forget a lot. I'm sorry, Mommy. Um, Hold on one second. Let me tapping with my scissors. Very safe. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, yeah, sorry I didn't come to your stitch a bitch. I wish I had. I mean, I felt better the last time I did it, so I really appreciated the time that you took to do that. Um, just forgot about it. A treatment center showed up with like 15 ladies on the screen. It was kind of wild. Whoa. Well, I'm glad that you were able to help them. I'm sure they had a rewarding experience. Really. Sorry. No need to apologize. I don't think I'll ever be an old lady, so that's fine. Um, Speaking of lady things, you know what? I know exactly what spurred on my, I don't know if I'm trans enough thing. And I was dealing with some feelings of pretty intense dysphoria because I went to the gym, which is good in general, right? But I went, and to go, I have to wear a sports bra, and I don't wear bras. And I mean, when I'm on lives, I don't even wear my binder, honestly. So, um, but I can't work out in a binder because, that's not safe. And so I had to get a sports bra, and the sports bra makes me feel so dysphoric because my boobs are like up here, and like I just hate the feeling and seeing them and acknowledging their presence, period. And so I think that's part of why I just was feeling really dysphoric and really just like unsettled in my body. So I think that that's part of why I um, didn't feel good coming out of the gym. Although I did have a good time at the gym otherwise. I went with my mom. We both kind of did our own things. So that still is potentially not healthy, because it can constrict your breathing. Also, trans tape and other forms of tape can cause tearing in your muscles. And yeah, I know they make tape especially for that. And so it can cause tearing, not just in your breast tissue, but in your muscles. And so when you go and get top surgery, not only do they have to do your, what's the word for it? I keep wanting to say appendectomy. Whatever this is, not your mammogram, your mastectomy. Um, some people really like tape. I just have heard various reviews on it that have said that it can cause muscle damage as well. And so I didn't want that to be an additional complication to my top surgery. Hello, Zach. Welcome in. I was going to do a tag, but I decided not to because I just felt like it wasn't what I wanted to do. I was going to tag you. I'm trying to keep the colors in some kind of non-catastrophe situation. Yeah, the binder for working out can make it a lot harder to breathe. Although my binder isn't that tight, because honestly I can't find a binder that's the right level of tightness, or if I can, it's like that tight for like the first time I wear it, and then when I wash it, it stretches out. So and pineapple also good for you, Zach. I saw that you had a live, but wasn't able to make it. I'm just bad at making all appointments lately. Oh, this is such a mess. Oh, I wish I didn't make that mistake, but you live and you learn. I guess another one of my truths is that I'm not that good of a crocheter by any means. And I know I've talked about this before, and people say, like, oh, you're being too hard on yourself, which is really sweet. Like, that's very sweet. Um, ooh, that sounds so good, Mommy. Um, but, like, I really, like, do struggle with some of, like, the not very difficult stitches and making sure my counts are right and stuff like that. I've told you all before that my counting ability is no longer what it used to be, and therefore I have some trouble with it. Okay, we're gonna just let that stay on the floor then. Fine. Be rude, whatever. Um, so I don't feel like I'm a good crocheter, and I'm also very slow at what I do. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. We were in the middle of watching Anything, Everything, All at Once, the new Michelle Yeoh movie, and it was good so far. We were about halfway through it, but then Mel was falling asleep, so we decided to end it uh, at a point where we thought it would be good, and um, put the movie off one more day. I do enjoy it, but some days I enjoy it more than others. I think that's with any hobby, any craft, any thing that you do. Some days are just more enjoyable than others. Part of the reason I've been putting this off is because I've just been like, ugh, I don't want to. I'm tired of, ugh, half double crocheting. Like, I just want something a little bit different. So, yeah. At one point, I wanted to sell my things, which in the event, I want things to be good when they go out the door. But, but because I'm not really focused on that anymore, I'm not as worried if my creations aren't exactly what I want them to be. They can kind of morph into something more organic and more fun for me. And that's why I have so many whips, is because I'll be like unmotivated to do one thing, but I still want to crochet, so I'll pick up something else and start doing that. And yeah, that's why I have so many whips. Which I did make it through like some of them, but then this whole Club Q thing happened, and I really wanted to focus on um, I really haven't focused on anything other than making, rainbow items, and then I got um, two commissions, so I wanted to focus on that, just stuff like that to make things to donate, feed your soul for a little while. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with selling though. I want to make sure I'm giving like a quality item, and if I feel like I'm not giving a quality item, I just feel kind of like, well, I don't know if I should do this. Yeah. My next project, I think, is going to be the crochet gloves by Bag a Day. The fingerless ones. They look so awesome, and I know that they would look so good in this yarn that I can't help it but to. I did receive 2 more items, and I can send you a picture of them. Okay, I just sent them to you, Amy. Yeah, but I'm still a perfectionist and getting over those perfectionist tendencies. I'll I'll do what I want to do, which is happy. So don't worry. Yeah, they are very pretty. Sorry, everyone. I was all of a sudden not in the mood. Just the thing. I'll never use it. Yeah, it's a little too late to add to the PowerPoint now. I'm done looking at it. But I might let you all go. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate it. Love you all, and I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay.